Hi Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. So as you can see, we've been working really hard here trying to get a different perspective for you. And yeah, so you're not going to be seeing as much of the table as you want, but you are going to be able to see it. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Pisces. Sorry it's late, but we've been working hard trying to get a new perspective for you here. So this is how we're going to be for a little while. And that's the way it is. All right, so if you are here for the first time, thank you for coming to my channel. I'm Elsie, and if you could just kind of look through the videos, maybe give a thumbs up. I would appreciate if you would invite a friend, if you could share a video. Yeah, that's how I keep throwing cards around and keep my numbers growing. Hang on a second. There we go. All right. So we're just going to keep reading on like we have been in the last weeks. So this is for the week ahead for you. And gotta learn not to lean on the table, sorry. This is for the week ahead for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And here we go. First one we have is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So if you're going to have the Nine of Wands, it might as well be in the reverse. I feel like that energy for me is the energy that you had was the Nine of Wands energy that you had was almost feeling like you had to look over your shoulder, like you felt like someone was watching you, or that you weren't doing, that you were doing things, doing things that you thought people would see. I feel like you're no longer in this defensive energy though, or that you're just beginning to come out of it. And that we have the Queen of Wands who's in the reverse as well. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse tells me that there hasn't been really, you know, I usually see the Queen of Wands as happiness, and I feel like that there hasn't been much happiness. I feel like that the Queen of Wands is in the reverse, and that she is not happy with the way things are going on in your life right now. So that means that you're not happy. I feel like that you want to be the person standing. You want to make your own decisions. You're tired of people kind of cutting in on you saying, hey, but shouldn't you be doing this? And you're just tired of listening to the opinions of others, quite frankly. So I feel like you're the Queen of Wands. You know, she's hard to get along with. She is bit cantankerous. She will be unkind if she needs to be. She's quite fiery, but I feel like you have gone with the flow, because that's what Pisces is about, right? Going with the flow. I feel like you've gone with the flow for too long, and now you are trying to do your thing, and people aren't liking it. They aren't liking the way you're doing your thing. Yeah, I think you're being really short with people. I think you've actually been cutting off relationships, that you've been sort of so much in the reversal of the energy of the Queen of Wands that it's actually starting to break friendships. So I feel like you waited too long to be able to get your traction, to be able to get your footing. I feel like what you really meant to do was to be the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's very charitable. She's always helping people. She's everywhere with everyone. She is, you know, financially stable. She just loves to help whenever she can. And financially as well. She's very charitable. But I feel like someone's pushed you to a point that you're no longer that person, that you are no longer the person who is stable, that you're the person who, you know, is kind of cracking off and just telling people what's up, and maybe sort of bringing more of the Queen of Swords energy. But the Queen of Wands for me in the reverse is very cantankerous. She's sort of argumentative. I feel like who you want to be is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that you feel that if you don't, on the attack is what I heard. If you are the person who's on the attack, that you feel as though people are trying to take advantage of you, and that's why you're on the attack. Or I feel as though if it is vice versa, if someone else is attacking you, Yeah, that's when they kick out the Queen of Wands, right? That's when they kick up that dust cloud. And I think that's kind of where you're at, although you're really trying hard to balance it with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Sorry, guys. All right, one more card here. We have the Six of Pentacles, again, Earth energy, right? So the first two cards are fire energy in the reverse. And then we have the next two cards, which are earth energy in the upright. So I feel like all you really want in this life, I feel like all you really want is reciprocity. You want people to listen to you, take you seriously. You're tired of being taken advantage of. You're tired of being the person who puts in all the work and then gets all the crap back. Like, I feel you're very defensive. I feel your defensive energy, actually. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel that energy. Let's clarify here and see what else we can get for you. By the way, if you're looking for any of the decks that I'm using, they are in a link below in an Amazon link. So if you wish to, you can peruse through there to see which decks I own and which decks I'm looking at owning. And yes, I do get a commission if you do buy from that link. So just letting you know, just being honest with you. All right. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse, please? Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse, please. Nine of Wands in the reverse is bringing up the Magician. So I feel like you are manifesting. You're tired of looking over your shoulder. You're manifesting a little more balance. Like, I think you're trying to manifest the Queen of Pentacles balance. That's what we have here. But I feel like the Nine of Wands, you're slowly starting to come out of the energy of feeling defensive, feeling like someone's going to jump you. I feel like you always feel like someone's over your shoulder watching you. And I think you're trying to manifest your way out of that energy because it doesn't feel good. I just sat there for a moment. It doesn't feel good at all. Magician. What else do we have? The Nine of Wands. Too many. Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarified by the Judgment card. Did you have someone come back from the past? So the thing is this, is we're in October, and it is on the 14th of October is Mercury retrograde. Thing is that we usually have a 2-week lead up into Mercury retrograde, and then we have a 2-week lead out of energy. So we have a full 6 weeks of ugly energy, or energy that we're trying to get through. It's like walking through tar for some of us. For me, it is. It's like walking through tar. So you can imagine the energy that it takes to do these readings during retrograde. So the Magician, I find, is that you are manifesting someone from your past. So I feel like you are in some sort of a relationship or dating someone, but then someone shows up from your past, someone that you had a heart thing for, someone that you not necessarily were in love with, but someone that you felt as though you were that person might be your person for the rest of your life, but it didn't end up happening that way. I'm just going to do a little, I feel like this energy, I'm just going to use the little under the rose Lenormand. They're so cute. They're so small, right? Okay. Judgment. Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here? Who's coming from the past for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Who's coming from the past? There we go. Clover. So someone who made you feel good, someone who made you feel that they were the luckiest person in the world to have your energy present in theirs, someone who you had good times with. The past times that you had with this person were the happiest times that you had, and I think that's why you're trying to bring it forward. Yeah, it was good luck, fortune, rewards, opportunities, longevity. So it's a lot of good stuff, changes in fortune and unseen opportunities. So I feel like there is going to be an opportunity for you to connect with this person again. One more card for Judgment. someone that you loved a lot. That's the ring. And the ring is exactly that. It's about engagement, about marriage. So it was someone that you were in love with. The energy though, as I feel it, I feel like you didn't let them know that you were that much in love with them. So I feel as though you waited for them to make the call. You waited for them to make a call as to whether you guys would be in a relationship or not. And they decided against it. And you never voiced your opinion. So they just kept on moving. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the Page of Swords, which tells me you're watching someone online. So it could be someone from the past. It could be this past person that is going to be coming forward because of Mercury retrograde. And I think that's why we have this energy here. I was wondering where the Queen of Wands in the reverse came from. And I think it comes from the fact that you're watching this person, the person that you feel as though this person, the one that's coming back from the past, you've been watching them online and you are not happy about it. You're not happy about who they're paired up with or what they're doing with their life right now, that they're not even thinking about you or talking to you or talking about you. And that's giving you tower feelings of a tower moment. I like to clarify the towers as soon as they come along. Let's go back to the Lenormand here. Why is the tower here, please? Why do we have the tower clarifying the Queen of Wands? We have the tower because of the child. So I feel like the child is a brand new start. A brand new start? What is the child? I do know it's a good start. It could be a child. Maybe you had a child with this person. That could very well be. Card number 13. Youth, innocence, childlike. A child, a friend, a student, or youthfulness, friends, sincerity, kindness, and happiness. So I feel like this is someone that you know from the past that maybe you could have had a child with. Don't necessarily have to have a child with them, but I'm showing the cross here. And the cross can be about marriage, but the cross is also... okay, a situation that's requiring faith. There you go. So I feel like you have this person that is going to come back from the past, and you know that they're coming, and I think that's what's throwing you into the tower. You know that they're coming. You've either gotten word that they're coming, or you've seen online that they're coming. Maybe they're coming to your city or to your town, and you didn't think that would happen, but here we are. I think that you may have children with this person. Queen of Pentacles. Why is there a Queen of Pentacles here, please? Oops. Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. So no apologies. This child, I think, that you had with this person, they didn't come see the child, and I think that you're upset about that. But now this person may be deciding to come back to look for this child. We have the 9 of Wands, and it's making you defensive. So I think you're trying to get into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. That's how we're clarifying here. The Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Wands and the Page of Cups in reverse. I think you're trying to... that you're feeling defensive, that this person didn't want to have anything to do with the kids. Your ex probably didn't want to have anything to do with the kids, and now you see online that this person is actually coming back to your town or to your city. Sorry, things are boxed here. Okay, so all you really want is reciprocity. I have the 6 of Pentacles here. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here, please? 6 of Pentacles is here because of the Hermit. So I feel like you find out this information about this person coming back into your life, or maybe not back into your life, but back into your town. And yeah, you got to get yourself into hermit mode. You have to figure out what's going on. And then the Emperor pops out. So, you know, the Hermit and the Emperor are both energies that are from the universe. So this isn't something you can sidestep. You got to walk right through this stuff. So I think you're going to go into hermit mode, think about how you can be very even and show lots of reciprocity to this person. And I think that eventually you're just going to come out like this. You're just going to come out as the emperor, taking control. You are the person who is the leader. You are the person who is in control, and you will, meet this person if they want to. You will allow them to see the children, but you are the one that's in control. Don't forget that, okay? Why is the ring and the clover here? Ring and the clover are here, yeah, 3 of Cups. I think there was a third-party connection here. I think that's why the two of you broke up. It could have been a common law relationship or a marriage, and I think that there ended up being a third-party relationship that you ended up finding out about, and there you go. I think that's why the relationship broke up. I think it was someone, the person that's coming back, I think they were someone who, yeah, you had a close relationship and maybe even some children. Why is the cross and the child here? Cross and the child, 10 of Swords. You just want to put down these burdens. This is right under the Tower. You just want to put down these burdens. You don't want to argue about it anymore. You don't want to think about it anymore. You tried to put these burdens down before. Now they're back. And you just don't want to have to deal with it anymore. Okay. Let's go with... Oh, okay. We are going to go with the Divine Oracle. Is that what they're called? The Divine Energy Oracle. I always forget energy. Okay, so I'm being told you need some advice. So let's do this. Let's get some advice. You need to know what to do in this situation, especially if this person is coming back. And we've got change tracks. So if you always do what you always did, you're always going to get what you always got, right? It's the truth. And I know sometimes I sound like a mom when I say that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You have to change tracks. You have to think different than you did. This is future from when you were with this person. They may not even be the same person anymore. They may be a lot kinder or a lot meaner than you expect them to be. You haven't seen them in a while, so you don't really know. What else? What other advice do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter about this particular subject? Become a clear channel, and that's all about, that's coming up under your Tower here. So it's time to connect to Spirit and figure out what to do. You're a Pisces after all. You do have the ability to connect to Spirit, and so do we all. By the way, we all have the ability to connect with Spirit, but I feel as though you particularly need to be a clear channel because there are things coming up that you need some help with. Strength. Oh, strengthen your gifts. There you go. So one of the gifts that you do have is being like, this is coming up under the Queen of Pentacles, is being like the Queen of Pentacles. You know how to be balanced. You know how to be charitable and loving and kind because that's what you do. You usually go with the flow. You know how to do that. And I think that you need to figure out how you're going to do that before this person comes back. Why is the Emperor and the Hermit here? And if you could give us advice on that, please. Advice on the Emperor and the Hermit. Be open to love. So this person could be coming back for you from the past. And before you start losing your mind in the comments about, I'm not going back to that, I don't want to hear it. Because just because this person is coming back to talk to you does not mean you're getting back together in a romantic relationship. So relax. What it means is this person's coming back. They have something to say to you and they want to talk to you. And I've dropped more cards on the floor. Hang on. There we go. How come I wasn't like dropping cards on the floor when you couldn't see me? And now you can see me and I'm dropping cards on the floor, Pisces. Okay. How is Pisces going to change tracks, please? How is Pisces going to change tracks? How is Pisces going to change tracks? Pisces, you're going to change tracks by speaking. Speaking, getting clarity, and if that person isn't going to listen to you, cut them out and just be done. What else do we have here? We have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about passion, right? It's about passionate action. So So get some clarity. You never know. You may want to get back with them. You may not, and that's totally up to you. How can Pisces become a clear channel? How can Pisces become a clear channel, please? Six of Swords. You can become a clear channel by going from the chaos to the calm in your mind. This person is someone from your past, so it's likely that they know how to poke your buttons, right? So it is time for you to remain calm, Pisces. It's time for you to remain calm and try and become a clear channel with spirit. Eight of Cups, walk away from it emotionally. If this person comes at you and they're emotional, don't give it to them. Don't feed into their emotion. And then we have the Hermit. The Hermit, of course, card of Virgo. Hermit is about going in and thinking about things. So think about it before it comes out your mouth, right? Strengthen your gifts. What gifts should Pisces be strengthening, please? Oh, look at that. The gift of manifestation. So whatever you want to go down here is going to go down if you manifest it. So you can start doing that. And don't forget, you do have the gifts of the Empress. These are both major arcana cards, right? You do have the gifts of the Empress. And you could very well be the Empress. The Empress is the sign of Taurus, but I mean, you could very well be the Empress. She is creative. She's lovely. She's able to connect to spirit and ask questions. She, in this particular depiction, she's holding a crystal ball, and pardon me, so sometimes she can see into the future. This could very well be her energy. Be open to love. What's that about? What is that about? Be open to love. Be open to love is the Four of Cups. So I think this person caused you heartache in the past. That's what I'm thinking. They've caused you heartache, and you're not looking for an opportunity with them at all. But I do have the Five of Pentacles, which tells me that you feel like you've been on the outside looking in for a very long time. The thing is that you got the kids. So if there's kids involved here for you, of course, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but if you are the person who has the kids, I mean, you got the kids, they didn't. So you've got most of the love on your end anyway. Okay, I'm being told to go over here. Denise Lind. Denise Lind. Traveler. You stand in the light of truth. There you go. You stand in the light of truth. So you don't have a problem speaking your mind. You don't have a problem telling people what you think. And you just are a person who stands in the light of truth, no matter where you are on your path. In this particular depiction, it shows that this person is, on their way on a different path. And, you're going to discover truth if you stand in the light of your truth all the time. So don't back down. Don't let them let you back. Don't allow them to push you around and make you back down. You need to stand your ground and figure it out what it is you want to say to them. All is possible. Choosing your path. Absolutely. Choosing your path. Let's clarify those. Discover truth. Stand in the light of your truth. Oh, Six of Cups. So this person is from your past. They are probably from your childhood. It might have been someone that you dated, like as a teenager. Y'all got married, had some kids. Boom, it's done, right? Discovering truth. Standing in the light of your truth. What are you standing in the light of your truth for? Yeah, you're not having that. So you're just going to let them look. We are a couple of people that got together. We had a life. We ended up having some children. You guys, this person's from your past. But I've transformed since then. You're going to tell them. I'm not the same person. And quite honestly, maybe the past person is not the same person either. People change and grow. And we change and grow. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. I'm not even the same person I was 6 months ago. So, I think that we need to allow that for each other as humans, that people change all the time. And this person could be coming to you with an apology. We've pulled the Page of Cups twice. I think this person is probably coming to you, if anything else, with the opportunity to apologize for anything that's happened in the past. And really, that's really what, pardon me, that's really what Mercury retrograde is about. It's about people coming forward from your past to make amends. It's not necessarily to date you again, or your ex is coming back to try and get you back, or any of that crazy stuff. That's not what it's about. When Mercury retrograde happens, it's so you can bring things up from the past to clean your karma so you can move forward. So I would suggest that if you have this type of thing happening, that you take it on as best you can, because the reason that we clean our karma is so we can move forward. All is possible choosing your path. So you just need to choose the right path, because here comes the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Things are going to be, when you choose your path, all things really are possible, and you are going to be choosing your path and moving forward. Sorry, you guys, I got allergies. And you're going to be moving forward, and things are going to be moving forward for you in a fortunate way. The star. And so the star tells me that you are going to be moving forward in a fortunate way. You're going to be healing. And I'm not talking about the kind of healing where someone, punches you in the arm and says sorry. I'm talking about deep healing. Deep healing that this person, they really hurt you in the past. And I feel like you are healed enough so far that you can take on whatever it is that they have to give you, because there is transformation going on in this relationship. You guys might end up being friends anyway, after all this has gone on. All right, that's all I have for you today, Pisces. Thank you for coming back. That is for your week ahead, and I will see you again next Monday when I do the water signs. Sorry this one was late, but yeah. Just saying. All right, I'm out. Bye.